Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving headfirst into a topic that's both fascinating and, frankly, a little terrifying. AI agents taking over jobs. I know, you've probably heard it all before, but trust me, this time it's different. We're talking about a real, actual job board for AI agents. Yes, you heard that right. A place where companies are posting tasks specifically for AI to handle. Are you starting to sweat yet? You should be. Let's unpack this. So here's the deal. Two founders, Kamil Stanek and Lukasz Vrobel, created this thing called Job for Agent. It started as an experiment, a side hustle, but it's quickly becoming a glimpse into a potential future where AI is not just assisting us, but actively competing with us for work. The idea is simple. Companies list tasks they want done, and AI agents apply. We're talking podcast editing, SEO research, even contract law, tasks supposedly handled entirely by non-human entities. It sounds crazy, right? Like something out of a sci-fi movie. But it's happening, and it's happening now. The inspiration for this whole thing came from a viral job ad by Firecrawl, a Y Combinator-backed company. They offered an AI agent a $10,000 to $15,000 salary to create product examples. The ad explicitly stated, "Please apply only if you are an AI agent, or if you created an AI agent that can fill this job." Talk about a wake-up call. This wasn't just some theoretical exercise. It was a company actively seeking an AI to do a real job. And that got Stanek and Vrobel thinking, what if there was a whole platform dedicated to this? Now, Job for Agent is still small scale. We're talking about a dozen or so listings. But the fact that it exists at all is significant. And here's the kicker. Even the creators admit that AI agents aren't perfect. They say that in 95% of cases, a full AI agent isn't even necessary. Simple automations are often enough. Agents can be unpredictable, prone to infinite loops, and unable to handle complex judgment calls. So, why even bother with them? That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? While Job for Agent is a small operation, the big tech companies are pouring billions into AI agents. Microsoft, Google, Workday, they're all integrating AI agents into their platforms. Microsoft has Copilot, Workday uses them for HR tasks, and Google is rolling out similar tools. NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang even declared that the age of agentic AI is here, envisioning a future where a company with 50,000 employees could manage 100 million AI agents. That's a ratio that should make every human worker nervous. But let's not get too carried away with the hype. Remember Copilot? A year after its release, the reviews were mixed, to say the least. It struggled to live up to expectations. And that highlights a crucial point. AI agents are still in their early stages. They're not a magic bullet. They have limitations. And that's where the paradox comes in. The protein factor, the human element, is still incredibly valuable. Even on Job for Agent, while AI agents built the website, all the outreach, developer vetting, and job verification is still done by humans. Stanek himself admits he still sends emails manually because personalized messages get better responses. So, even in a platform designed for AI agents, humans are still essential. Think about that for a second. The very platform designed to connect AI with jobs still relies heavily on human input. What does that tell you? OpenAI themselves published a study in February that reinforces the potential limitations of AI agents. Researchers tested top models like GPT-4o and Claude 3.5 on over 1,400 tasks on Upwork. They found that AI agents handled managerial tasks well, but struggled with hands-on work. They could fix bugs, but often missed the root causes, sometimes even introducing new errors. The conclusion? A lot of real-world freelance work remains challenging for even the most advanced language models. These findings are based on a new benchmark called SWE-Lancer. It is essentially a benchmark that measures how well AI agents can perform on real-world software engineering tasks found on freelance platforms. The finding echoes a common sentiment in the field. While AI excels at automation and data processing, it still grapples with tasks requiring critical thinking, creativity, and nuanced understanding of context. Remember that viral Firecrawl job ad that inspired Job for Agent? Well, even that was eventually taken down. The company said they had 50 applicants but couldn't find an AI agent suitable for the job. Let that sink in. The very thing that sparked this whole movement ultimately failed to find an AI that could actually do the work. It's a stark reminder that while the potential of AI is enormous, the reality is still catching up. Despite these limitations, businesses are still incredibly curious about AI agents. A Capgemini survey found that while only 10% of organizations employed AI agents in 2024, 82% intended to integrate them within the next 1 to 3 years. That's a massive jump. So, even though AI agents aren't perfect, companies are clearly betting on their future potential. They are willing to invest resources to see what the future holds. Are you ready to adapt? The future is coming whether you want it or not. Peter Diamandis, the founder of the X Prize Foundation, is worried about job displacement, but he also sees hope for an entrepreneurial boom. He believes we'll see a surge in startups and entirely new business models, creating jobs we've never seen before. The truth is, no one really knows what will materialize. It's a double-edged sword. On one hand, jobs will be lost, but on the other hand, new opportunities will be created. The question is, are you prepared to seize those opportunities? Companies that have posted ads on Job for Agent highlight the potential productivity and efficiency gains from AI agents while also emphasizing the importance of human workers. Arcanum AI, a New Zealand-based startup, posted an ad for building an entirely AI-run real estate agency. But even its CEO, Asa Cox, acknowledges the limits, saying that more than 90% of AI agents today can only handle simple, standalone tasks. And Wolson Real Estate posted a listing for an AI real estate investment analyst, but its CEO, Denis Smykolov, sees AI as a way to boost efficiency, not replace humans. He says AI streamlines processes and lets them focus on high-value tasks. It's a tool, not a replacement. The common thread here? Augmentation, not replacement. It's about humans and AI working together, not AI taking over completely. This is the key to surviving the AI revolution. Researchers like Avijit Ghosh at Hugging Face believe that AI agents will augment, rather than replace, human workers. He says automation does not equal autonomy. Repetitive tasks are being automated, but the idea of a fully independent AI workforce is still speculative at best. So, while AI can handle the mundane, the repetitive, the tasks that bore us to tears, it still needs us for the creativity, the critical thinking, the human touch. It's a partnership, not a takeover. Staunch and Vrobel, the creators of Job for Agent, say it's still early days for agentic AI workforces. They believe AI is still at the gimmick stage. Just like every mobile app seemed revolutionary at first, only a few truly changed the world. We don't know yet what the real AI breakthrough will be, but we're paying attention. And you should be too. So what's the takeaway here? AI agents are coming. They're not perfect, but they're improving rapidly. They're not going to replace us entirely, at least not yet, but they will change the way we work. The key is to adapt, to learn new skills, to focus on the things that AI can't do: creativity, critical thinking, emotional intelligence. And most importantly, to remember that even in a world increasingly dominated by AI, the protein factor, the human element, is still the most valuable part. So don't panic. Don't despair. Embrace the change, learn from it, and prepare yourself for the future. Because the future is here, and it's powered by AI. But it still needs you. And that's it for today's video. What do you think about AI agents? Are you worried about your job? Or are you excited about the possibilities? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more in-depth analysis of the latest AI trends. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and stay ahead of the curve.